Greetings, everyone. Annette and I just got back from seeing Drag Me to Hell. That's what we're going to do today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Now, Drag Me to Hell was, of course, directed by Sam Raimi. Now, of course, the big thing that Sam Raimi was originally famous for was, of course, the Evil Dead movies. And Evil Dead 3, also known as Army of Darkness. I think for a lot of people, Drag Me to Hell was a welcome return of Sam Raimi to the world of horror. Okay, so Drag Me to Hell stars Alison Lohman.
Well, and the guy from PC versus Mac.
Oh yeah, and the Mac guy was in it as well. Is it Justin Long? Okay, so the movie itself, what did we think of it?
Very good.
It was
really
well, it's a
good.
horror movie. Did you find it scary?
Yes, it was scary. But it's not like the normal kind of scary. Like, it's the jump out at you kind of...
Yeah, there's a lot of things...
Haunted house scary.
Yeah, there's a lot of like jump out of your skin moments.
Very good makeup effects.
Yeah, the makeup effects, because there was a little bit of CG. I didn't really notice a lot of CG.
No.
There was actually some animatronics in it, which I was quite happy about. Most of it was either animatronics or makeup or, dummies and models and stuff like that. Practical effects. Matter of fact, I think I can only think of one part where there was CG. That I noticed, anyway.
Yeah.
So that was quite refreshing, especially in this day of... I'm sure most of you will agree that CG is like way overused nowadays to the point where it's ridiculous. Like they'll just use it for the sake of using it. Sorry.
Well, the thing I liked about it was that it gave you kind of like the old school Evil Dead type.
Yeah.
Stuff. Recipe.
Well, it definitely had a similar feel to it. Yeah, it wasn't really as heavy on the comedy aspects as the Evil Dead movies were. But there was a lot of moments that I thought were very Evil Dead-like. Sort of signature Sam Raimi horror tricks. Like for example, there's a scene basically where the main character is in a house and is hearing sounds all around her. And that's like right out of the Evil Dead movies, where basically the camera's just sort of quickly whipping around wherever the sounds are coming from, and she's like looking around and stuff. And if you've seen the Evil Dead movies, every single one of them has moments like that in it. So it's almost like that's a signature Sam Raimi horror moment thing that he does.
Yeah.
And he does it very well, too. It's especially impressive in the theater with the surround sound, because you literally hear these sounds just zipping all around you in every direction. And
all around,
yeah,
it
was very cool. Speaking of gore, you mentioned a little bit there was some gross out moments in it.
Yes.
Which were, I think it was where most of the humor came from.
Yeah.
Was some of them were just so over the top and so disgusting. It's not like most horror movies today where it's all blood and guts and entrails and disembowelings and things like that. It's more
Monty Python gore.
Yeah, it's almost like Monty Python gore, like very over the top to the point of being comical.
Oh, I like the whole thing, and I like the ending. It was very good.
Yes, the ending was
very tactful.
The ending was fun because it was
just because.
Yeah, it's kind of expected and unexpected at the same time. So.
You know what? Really wasn't a fan of the Mac or the PC guy. Being the guy.
Well, he was just kind of the everyday nice guy.
Yeah, but I think they could have picked a better guy.
Actually, no, I kind of liked that they had him, because he wasn't, like, he's not like, he's a good looking guy.
Well, you don't want pretty
But he's not like a
boy,
super pretty boy.
Yeah, you don't.
He's just kind of like an average guy, a nice sense of humor, good, wholesome boyfriend type. And I thought he fulfilled his function in the plot quite effectively.
Maybe he was just too goody two-shoes for me.
I don't know. One other thing I really liked about it. Not a single pop song to be heard in the whole damn movie. The whole thing was nothing but good old-fashioned orchestral music score. And a pretty good one, too. I thought it was very effective.
Well, including in the credits, like there wasn't some punky.
Yeah, like it didn't end with
Song
some
or
like
something.
some like crazy over the top Green Day song, or because it was fun. It was good. It was a good.
fun.
It was a good time. I think it was one of the classier horror films I've seen in a while. It didn't seem to be. It was gratuitous, but in ways that were obviously meant to be taken tongue in cheek,
Yeah.
and not gratuitous for the sake of. Well, you know what I mean, like the typical sort of horror crap that you usually see nowadays, where it's just blood and guts for the sake of it. Out of 5 stars,
I'd have to give it a 4.
a 4.
Yeah.
I think I'd give it a 4 as well.
So we would give it what 4 Xeronizerac Z's then?
4 Z's. Okay, you want to don't want to do that?
Yeah.
Do Z's? Okay. We do 4 Z's, or if you're Canadian like us, 4 Z's.
Is that the right way? Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so that's it. Drag Me to Hell. If you're looking for a good, fun horror movie and you're fans of Sam Raimi like we are, check it out. I think you'll have a good time. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara.